Here's a quick walk around of the 2013 Cadillac CTS-V Coupe. This is the two-door version of the CTS-V. You can also get this in a sedan and a wagon, which is unusual. None of the other cars in this segment offer that profusion of body styles. You can typically either get a coupe like the Audi RS5, or a coupe convertible sedan like the BMW M3, or a sedan like the Benz C63 AMG. But you can't get the wagon, and another thing that you can't get in all the other cars in this segment except for the M3 is a 6-speed manual transmission, which this car comes standard with. There that is. This car also comes standard with a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that has 556 horsepower and 555 pounds-feet of torque, which is absolutely unparalleled in this segment. The BMW M3 only has about 414 horsepower and not even 300 foot-pounds of torque. The Audi RS5 has 450 horsepower but only about 320 foot-pounds of torque. The only thing that comes close to this is the C63, which also has a big engine, a 6.2 V8, but it's not supercharged, and that only has, I think, about 450 foot-pounds of torque. This thing's an animal. The only defect of it is that it's kind of heavy. It's about 4,200 pounds, and just for some perspective on that, the BMW M3 is about 3,700 pounds. So this thing is about 500 pounds heavier than the M3, and yet it's still quicker because of that big V8. It'll do 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds flat. The M takes about 4.5. So it's the quickest car in its class. It's also one of the most radically styled cars in its class, with the only downside being that some of the blind spots are really bad. This back glass is almost completely flat, and look at that. So your view to the rear is pretty restricted, but then who really cares? This thing is so fast, really what's behind you doesn't matter too much. Anyway, the full review is over at epautos.com, and we'll see you there.